Hello, and welcome to Fireside Chats with Customer Success, a series where we share best practices for customer success at your dealership. I'm Sara Gauthier, and I'm a customer success coordinator at IDS. Here at IDS, I help dealerships achieve value from our products, meet their goals, and work to help improve your customers' experience for optimal success. And I'm excited to share some tips and tricks that I've learned with you from our dealers across the country. Get ready for an exciting third episode of our customer success series. And in this episode, I'm going to share some amazing tools for customer success that will allow you to gain a deeper insight into your customers and provide them with an exceptional experience. Some of these tools are data driven, a few have some automated capabilities, and some are more holistic in nature. Let's get started. The first tool that I'd like to talk about is the Ideal Customer Profile, or ICP. This tool helps you understand who your customers are and what they're all about. You want to know things like their age, their income level, hobbies and buying habits, and basically anything that will help get a handle on what makes that customer tick. To get even more information, you should sign up for industry publications that provide you insights on trends, statistics, and market predictions that will help you when creating that ideal customer profile. With all this knowledge at your fingertips, you're going to be able to create a top-notch experience that really hits the spot for your customer. The key here is to arm yourself with as much information as possible so that you can design this great outcome for your customer. Another tool that can be really helpful is a customer journey, which is all about creating an awesome experience for your customers from the get-go. Even before they step into the dealership, you can already define that experience for your customer. They may already have an idea about your business from social media or word of mouth, so keep that in mind when planning the customer journey. I like to think of the customer journey as an infinity symbol with different phases and stages that the customer will go through at your dealership. You could break this down by department, purchase phases, or other categories like alignment, execution, realization, and advocacy. Keep in mind that customers may go through this loop multiple times. That's the hope, anyways, depending on the products or services they're interested in, and they may be at different stages in the customer journey simultaneously. Let's talk next about some data-driven tools, starting with a customer health score. This is basically a way for you to keep tabs on how your customers are doing and to track certain metrics that you think are important. You define buckets of information that are the metrics that you want to track at your dealership. So, for example, you might want to measure customer sentiment, how happy your customers are based on what they say in reviews or feedback. You could also keep an eye on how often they're interacting with you, so frequency might be another bucket. And of course, it's always good to know whether they are paying their bills on time, so payment might be a third bucket. From there, you want to assign a score for each of these buckets of information. So maybe it's a 25% for relationship, 10% for payment, and 40% for frequency. Some items may carry more weight for you in particular at your dealership, but your optimal goal is to reach that 100% score. Once you've calculated the scores in each of the buckets, you need to decide on some safety margins that you'll set, similar to a traffic light of red, yellow, and green. So if a customer drops below a certain percentage in one of the buckets, you're going to want to set some corrective measures. So for example, if I drop below an 80%, I might be in the yellow or the red zone for you. And what will it take to get me back to green? And lastly, define what customer success looks like overall. Another data-driven score your dealership could use is a Net Promoter Score, or NPS. This is determined using a simple scale of 1 to 10 survey that aims at predicting whether your customer will come back to you or refer your dealership to someone else. The survey helps you see how satisfied and loyal your customers are over time. So scores at a 9 or 10 indicate that your customer is a promoter of your business, and that means they'll more than likely see you again. At a 7 or 8, they're passive, and a 6 or below means that they're a detractor and they potentially had a poor experience at your dealership. Usually, you're going to want to have an outside source or third party run this survey so that you get fair and honest scores. Next, let's talk about some tools that you can use that are part of IDS. For sending relevant marketing emails that are targeted to your customers, there's IDS Engage. This is an easy to use email marketing platform that seamlessly connects to customer data within IDS. One of the greatest things about IDS Engage is that it lets you personalize your emails to your customers. So this means that you can use that ICP or ideal customer profile to add things to your emails like purchase history, interests, or preferences to create highly targeted and relevant email content that will resonate with your customers and encourage them to take action. So these tools all work together. There's also Service CRM that helps our service teams better manage the workflow of your service department, reducing time spent on repetitive tasks. With Service CRM, teams don't need to spend hours following up with customers or tracking down information. The platform comes with intelligent automation tools that do a lot of the work for them, like internal email notifications, customer text messages, and real-time task notifications to technicians on their mobile devices. Also, if you haven't, be sure to sign up for some RECT reporting. IDS RECT reporting means repair event cycle time, and that's an essential tool for keeping track of your dealership's service performance. With just a quick glance, you can get a high-level overview of your RECT performance and see your average RECT by service advisor, so you know where you stand. If you need to get more detailed information, you zoom in on the details, drill down to specifics, including individual work orders, part numbers, brands, and vendors, so that you can identify issues and take corrective action. Using all of these tools regularly can help your dealership improve efficiencies, increase sales, drive loyalty, and more. But these tools are just the tip of the iceberg. If you need more information, please reach out to our team. You can find our contact info below in the description. I hope you found this information and video helpful. Stay tuned for more game-changing strategies in our next episode of Fireside Chats with Customer Success. Next time, we're going to talk about some specific places or pain points in your dealership where we can improve. As always, if you have any questions or you'd like to suggest some topics, please comment below. We're always eager to hear your thoughts, so let's keep the fire burning. And if you want to be notified when the next video is released, subscribe to our channel and click that notification bell underneath our video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.